Hey guys, good afternoon. It's been kind of a stressful day, but because somehow we got a medical bill in the mail for Maddie's birthday, but a different patient altogether. And I'm not exactly sure how it happened. And then I called, they misreported the birth date, and the bill was $120 made out to Maddie to our address for something that happened in November. When I call, the patient's name is Evelyn Mendoza, and I'm like, with Maddie's birth date. I went round and round and round. And I was like, tell me I verified our information. I was like, she's never seen that doctor before. We don't even live in that city. What is the problem? And so they finally got it fixed, and it was put under the wrong birth date, billed to the wrong insurance. I don't know. Anyway, it was a huge mess. I don't even know how something like that happens in a city 4 hours away from us. Ridiculous. So I was on the phone for almost 2 hours trying to get that figured out, because I'm not forking out $120 for something that my kid didn't even get, you know? So anyway, I did that this morning. I submitted my clinical paperwork for the fall. Crazy. I have to do it all over again twice later on in the year and next year for my other 2 clinicals, but at least this year is done for my September clinical, so I feel really good about that. Hopefully it gets approved, because they have to approve your clinical site and your preceptor and everything before you can actually attend that, so hopefully that's not a problem. I'm getting out a couple of Etsy orders, which is crazy. If you guys don't know that I have a few bundles left up on my Etsy shop, they're just a 10-pack of random assorted stickers that I have from my hkitty design days. That link, it may not be down below, but you can find me on hkitty designs on Etsy. They're very inexpensive. It's $8 for a 10-pack of stickers. So if you're looking for stickers, go check that out and order. So anyways, getting a couple of those out. I was filling out some paperwork for the hospital. It's just the whole thing. I had a bunch of stuff in the mail that I had to do, including some new color streets. So I got this in the mail a few days ago. I told you guys that I ordered this from Target. It is essentially a bathroom, like little, I mean, you could use it for whatever. It's just a stand with a couple of drawers that you could put anywhere, and it fits my color street perfectly. So I'm kind of going through and organizing it. I have a whole bunch more that I just got, and I have 2 more orders, and they are starting. So because a bunch of places were, you know, running at a quarter capacity or whatever for their workforce, their production and stuff like that, things are taking forever to ship, and they were sold out of a lot of stuff. So now they are starting to slowly get their stock back. So if you're interested in Color Street, I have a link down below where you can place an order and they'll ship it directly to you. I also, if you're interested in it, I have a lot more in stock now. You can message me, let me know if you're interested in something. I'll see if I have it. If not, I can let you know what I have and go from there. So pretty exciting stuff. I'm glad to finally be getting this. Like I said, I have 2 more orders coming to me, so I have a bunch more stuff, and they should be coming out with their summer collection sometime soon. They usually launch summer like a couple of weeks before summer actually starts. This stuff is still super valid for summer. It is some of their classics. I have a bunch of spring stuff, like I said, classic glitters, classic mattes, classic creams, stuff like that. Not matte, flat colors. So anyway, that's what I've been doing today. It's been like overwhelming. I even had to call the girl's doctor's office to make sure that they didn't submit the paperwork for Maddie like under the wrong information, but it was at a totally different doctor's office. It just so happened when it was submitted and I received the bill that it was from a pathology, like for labs and stuff, but under completely different information. Just crazy. So anyway, it really is kind of scary to think that they can just randomly throw you a bill that doesn't belong to you. So anyway, we did that. What else? The dress fixed the while I was doing this at the desk, the girls were watching a movie in the living room. He was outside fixing up the play place. He switched the monkey bars and switched the rock climbing and the stairs and all that so that he could finish up that. Unfortunately, it's been raining really hard here the last few days. Yesterday night was okay. It just sprinkled, and it's supposed to be like a 20% chance of rain the next few days. So he's gonna try and get the pool area finished this weekend. We'll see how that goes. So I'm going to organize my color street here, get that done. Also, I got this in the mail. So tie-dye has been like a huge trend here lately. I don't know why or where it came from. Again, I feel like we kind of go in and out of that trend. Target has a bunch of plus size, just various t-shirts, but they have some tie-dye stuff. And so I honestly thought this was gonna be like a blush. It's more like an orange creamsicle type color. I'll link it below, but it's from Ava and Viv. And I really like it. I think it's super flattering and just a nice like lounge t-shirt. It's very soft and cozy. It's nicely sized and fits. If you wanted to, you could even crop it a little bit and cut it. I'm not cut out for the crop and cut type of look, but you could, because I honestly did not want to tie-dye a regular shirt. Or I take that back, I did not purchase a white shirt for me to tie-dye. I purchased a tie-dye kit for the girls to do, but the pack of shirts that I bought them are a size extra small. And kids, so that, or maybe it's a small, so that they could tie-dye and wear them to sleep or wear them like in a side knot or whatever. So I wanted my own tie-dye t-shirt, so I bought one. There we go. So I'm gonna put these color street away. I gotta figure out what's for dinner. We just finished up dinner, and we made this for dinner because the meat that I took out yesterday, all of it's still pretty frozen. So we made this for dinner, and it was really good. I do have to say though, I feel like, good job. Put your trash in the, I was gonna say dirty clothes in the trash. I do have to say, I don't think that it's enough for, I don't feel like it's family size. Like the kid, yes, that one goes in there. Thank you. The girls didn't really get a ton. Oh my gosh, are you okay? Crisis. Crisis. So I don't feel like if you have bigger kids, like it was just perfect for what we needed. I had right at a serving, Andres had a serving, and the girls had a little less than a serving each. So it was truly, if you have bigger kids that eat a little bit more, I feel like even for 4 people, it's not really that much, but it was a quick go-to meal. I'd been wanting some Chinese anyway. That was perfect. So for rice, what we did, just to make, because that chicken, I did not use one of the packs. It came with 2 sauce packets, and I did not use one of them. It was 9 points for a serving. So definitely you have to be careful with how much you eat of it, because it can add up really quickly. And then for the rice, we did cauliflower with a tiny bit of white rice in it. So that wasn't bad. It was only 3 points. The Jennifer's Garden little spring rolls that I get from Dollar Tree, we don't have a whole lot of them left in the freezer. Crazy enough, all these months later after finding them, they're finally dwindling down. I think we have 4 packs. And you okay?
Mommy, can I please watch the show?
Yes, you may.
Yay, I can watch the show!
So anyway, we had 1 pack comes with 10, and we each had 2, which makes them 3 points. I think for 2, it was 3 points. So dinner was 15 points. It wasn't awful, could have been better. It was just a spur of the moment type thing. So it's about 6:30 right now. I'm just going to put the leftover rice away. That's all we had leftovers of. It was really good for only 3 points for a whole cup. It was not bad. And I'm going to load the dishes and clean up the kitchen a bit, and then we're going to go for a walk. I had put out some cake stuff for the girls. I don't know if you can see it there. I put the icing and the actual cake. It's just box cake. I got it when I first went grocery shopping. I thought, oh, this will be a great little quarantine project. Teach the girls how to bake a box cake. Even though Andres showed them how to do it from scratch the other day when they made it for Mother's Day for me, but I don't know, I got it for them to do. Except we used the last bit of our eggs this morning, and we don't have enough eggs for the box cake, which stinks. So I don't think I am going to run up to like HEB or anything right now, because we don't need a whole lot. We still have about half a gallon of milk, and we have boiled eggs. That's why we don't have any more eggs, because Andres boiled like 2 dozen. So it's fine, we have them for protein, we just won't have them to like scramble or bake with the next few days. And I was going to go to Costco this weekend. In fact, my mom said she would watch the girls for me on Saturday. My poor mom. I thought we had agreed to, like, the girls weren't gonna wear a mask at her house so she could breathe a little bit better in not one. She wore a mask the entire time they were there. I feel so bad. But anyway, she agreed to watch all 4 of them on Saturday for me to run up to Costco, because Andres plans on trying to knock out the pool on Saturday. Hopefully the weather gets better, fingers crossed. So if he can do that Saturday without any of us here, I was gonna go to Costco, and I'm not taking any of the girls. I don't feel quite comfortable taking them into stores just yet. We'll see. I'm just kind of playing it by ear as time goes by, but she agreed to watch them, so I was gonna drop them off. But now I'm thinking we should go 1 more week before we do a Costco trip, and I can just run up maybe like Friday morning before Andres goes to work, or Saturday if my mom still watches them, and just pick up a few things from the grocery store like I have been doing the last couple of weeks. A milk, like 1 gallon of milk, a thing of eggs, and a couple of fresh fruits and vegetables. Because honestly, I feel like we're going through the freezer and the pantry very nicely. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of having too much food, especially with us being here, because the more options I have, the worse it is for me. You know, I try when I'm here all day, every day with them especially, I like to have enough options for them, but not too many for me. I like to stay consistent with the same meals. That's what helps me the most. And when we have so much food, it makes it hard. So we're just starting to get down to the nitty gritty of what we had back from the first quarantine haul. That was like $800 2.5 months ago. We're just now starting to get down to the bottom of everything that we bought during that time. So I'm thinking I can make it another week and a half without making a big trip to Sam's or Costco. So I may try and do that, just to, again, kind of clear out. I've been making sure I rotate our meats and nothing gets left behind. I've been making sure to rotate bread I have in the freezer, or I found like tortillas I had in the freezer. None of this stuff is that old, because we go through food pretty quickly in the house, but it's old enough that I don't want to go buy more bulk type stuff and stick more stuff in the freezer. Does that make sense? So yes, I'm trying to, I think the budget mom inspired me when she showed her outside freezer, which she's a family of 3, so I can't imagine how long it takes them to go through some of their bulk foods, but it inspired me when she was like, we completely ran out of everything in our freezer. And I'm like, wow, that has never ever happened to us before. We've never been down, even when we're doing a clean out, when you guys have seen us do a clean out before, I've never been down to bare bones in my pantry or my outside freezer, never. And we've actually accumulated another fridge with a mini freezer outside that houses our drinks at the bottom, and well, really up top it just has like lean cuisine meals and baking stuff, but still, we've never been bare boned. So I was like, yeah, maybe I'll just pick up a few basics like I've been doing and continue to work on the meats and everything. It just means that the haul is gonna be that much bigger, but that's okay. We're here. Food is not in low supply anymore. You can find pretty much anything anywhere now. So we're no longer panic shopping. We are day-to-day regular grocery shopping. So anyway, that's what I was gonna say. I'm trying to let everyone's food settle in their bellies. I'm gonna clean up the kitchen. Every day is that fun, Mama. Is that fun, pretty girl? The girls are outside doing some bikes. No clue what my kids are wearing, seriously. That one's in Christmas pajama bottoms. Jellies and a summer shirt. Emmy will stop and put it tighter. She's in full pajamas. Maddie is in like gymnastic shorts and a sweater. Lord. It's starting to look very ominous in the skies. It was like clear blue, pretty. Like you look there, it's like, oh, what a pretty day. And then you look over here and it's like, what the heck is coming our way? Trampoline. Trampoline time. Bounce. Bounce.
No, I think I'm gonna put it in nights. So it's gonna be, he's gonna be alive with those two. So those two, and then decide this one a little bit.
Okay.
So we're going to push the wall.
Whatever you want to do. Ready? Trampoline. Trampoline.
You guys be safe. The last storm is coming our way.
I know. I saw it. Looks very ominous outside. Yeah.
I mean, it looked like he was gonna flood it.
Unstop it.
No, it actually I could hear lightning right when thunder right when we were coming in.
Well, yeah, it is bad.
Are you recording me?
Like,
Oh, Sissy, are you recording me?
No, it's
Jumping on the trampoline. Let me see that.
like
Let me see. Let me see.
Dead center.
Yeah. Great.
Maybe like at the height of
Hail or anything?
I don't know,
Or just a tornado
It's
warning?
hail, but it's like that heavy.
Whoa! Whoa! Where do you go? Where are you going, pretty girl?
Mommy, you might want to move your
Oh, let me have that to see. Ready?
Here.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna be beating up on all my sisters, huh? On all the sisters. You're gonna run. You're gonna run the show.
That is so cute.
You're gonna run the show. Huh, mommy? Ready for bottle?
She's like, I am born ready. I got that on camera.
Andres is tucking in the girls. I'm trying to get the vlog edited, and of course it's almost an hour long. I don't even know. I think I recorded, I have some like fast forwards, I think, which is why it's so long. Maybe I'm just talking through it. I don't know. I guess we'll find out as I start editing, but usually when he's off, he likes to tuck in the girls because he doesn't get to do it most nights. So he's upstairs doing that for me, and I can hear the thunder, like it's gonna start to rain. It's supposed to be a really bad storm tonight, so we're preparing to lose power, and I want to try and get the vlog up before then. I know, I can hear it. I don't know if you guys can hear that noise. Well, you can't see anything out that window. Let's see. Oh yeah. It's Haley. I know. Should I just turn off the computer?
That is really scary.
Didn't hear one.